the winter, bomb dropping. I keep the heat in the winter, mile high bombing. Dropping, bombing, bombing, bomb dropping, bombing. 0 degrees and I bring the heat off the ground in a Jeep. When it's a blizzard in March, I'm on the beach. Step out the local sick speed in the snow. You got a mob in winter cleats, flood the hood with heat. When I speak, MCs are turtles when they creep. I'm from the original Mile High Bomb and I'm deep in the winter. We make that green, the last Veterano, cold-blooded OG. Turn the heat on and make that money in my sleep. I bring the hurt and then go feast. Brand new snow boots on my feet. Brand new snow boots on my feet. I'm a hunter in the winter, get me some deer meat. New scoop turntables and let that girl sing. I'm so hood, you can keep your bling. I'm an essay about the local straight from the street. The enemy is yelling defeat, defeat. We can collaborate, but you better be real when you speak. I'm looking fly. In the winter, bomb dropping. I keep the heat in the winter, mile high bombing. Dropping, bombing, bombing, bomb dropping, bombing, bombing. I keep the heat in the winter, bomb dropping. I keep the heat in the winter, mile high bombing. Dropping, bombing, bombing, bomb dropping, bombing, bombing.
You're listening to The Jam with IKE DIAZ and Lisa Trujillo. This is KBLP, and you're listening to The Jam with IKE DIAZ and Lisa Trujillo. This is KBLP, and you're listening to The Jam with IKE DIAZ and Lisa Trujillo.
You're back live with IKE DIAZ, Denise Harris, and our special guest, Gary Martinez from the Denver Broncos locker room. It goes down sports tonight. We're having fun. Plus, I'm mixing a little music because I'm a pretty hype guy. I like music a lot. The old school music. I even put did you guys hear I put the Beastie Boys at the beginning of the show? The No Sleep Till Brooklyn?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. I gotta start sharing. I was hoping we'd get more. I wasn't able to get a lot of get into the chat a lot because I was on the air. Tonight it's different because I'm kind of jumping around, so we're not that much in the chat. But when we get people in the chat, we got to talk to them. So I hope I didn't miss anybody.
Oh, yeah.
I hope I didn't miss anybody, but
No. But
we'll get them all in.
I'm not able to see that, Ike. Are we getting people in the chat?
I have to check right now. We tonight wasn't. Usually I don't go on till like 10:30, so a lot of people don't even know we're on yet. But
yeah, that's true.
We will get like later on tonight. We'll get a lot more listeners, like about 10:30 Denver time. Or that's when I usually get the rush on the listeners because they know I go on at that time. So tonight we didn't announce that we were going on early, only to like the other podcasters. But we're live right now. So you're live at KBLP with IKE DIAZ, Denise Harris, and Gary Martinez. It's an awesome night. We're excited to be here. It's gonna be fun. We got some trivia coming up for you guys, and also we're gonna finish out talking about the Broncos tonight. Yeah, so Gary, next time we go on, let's try to get some of the group members in so we can all chat we can go back and forth and chat with them tonight. Like I said,
Absolutely.
we went on a little early, so it was a little harder to let everybody know.
Understandable.
But here we go. Hopefully I posted. I just sent one to you again. I'm just sending another post to you right now. Let me see if it went through. My internet is so weird right now. Yeah, it went through. Last night my internet wouldn't work. I tried to set up Patrick's show. Make sure if you get a chance, go to KBLP, go to Patrick's heavy metal podcast, Headbanging in the Dark. It's on Sunday nights. Make sure you check that out. It's an awesome podcast. And I'm going to give you after we get done with the trivia, I'm going to give you this week's schedule. So that way you could check, if you like any of the shows, you could check out the podcast all week. We have a podcast on once or twice a day all week, so it's pretty cool. Plus, we have Denise Harris coming up with her new podcast. The book. What are you calling your podcast, Denise?
I'm not sure yet. I got a couple of names. I'm not sure yet. That's right. I wasn't totally ready to go on Wednesday, so we shall see.
Yeah.
Actually, I was going to run a contest for the name.
Yeah.
And if the one I picked, I was going to have the winner be a guest on the show, on the podcast. So
yeah,
I was throwing that around. So I thought that would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'm in a lot of book groups, so I thought that'd be kind of cool for them.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea.
Get more listeners in too.
Yeah, I think that's I personally I can't wait because I read a lot of books, so I can't wait for it to start. So it's gonna be fun. So we're going into trivia, and since I'm the host tonight, I'm gonna go first tonight.
Go for it.
I know, I'm bad. I'm gonna go first tonight because I think I have a great trivia question. So it's about Terrell Davis, and I want to know. You can either write it in the chat, you can inbox Gary, or you can inbox Denise, or you can inbox me later on. And see, I'm a bad host, huh? I should let my guest go first.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm just excited. Terrell Davis is in the Hall of Fame. So my trivia is, and try not to Google it, guys, because it's a really easy answer. I knew it right off the bat, right when I heard it. The trivia is how many rushing yards did Terrell Davis have in his second year playing NFL football? How many rushing yards did Terrell Davis have in his second year of playing football? So that's what my trivia is in. So you can either write it in the chat, you can inbox Denise Harris, or you can inbox Gary Martinez, or you can inbox me and give us the answer. So we're gonna go.
I wouldn't know the answer to that question right off the top of my head.
I know. I know a lot of Bronco trivia, Gary. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know why, but
that he does. That he does.
It's like I go back to trivia to like the 1960s. I know trivia. It's the weirdest thing. But it's fun. Trivia is one of my favorite things, and I'll let you know why. Is when I was a kid, we used to listen to the R. We can't say it because we're podcasters, so we can't say the R word no more. But we used to listen to it in the car, in the house with my mom, and her favorite thing was trivia. So I kind of do this in honor of my mom. Everybody on the podcast does trivia, so it's pretty cool. Everybody on the KBLP does pod trivia, so I'm always happy when they do their trivia. So let's do the ladies first tonight, Gary, and let's let Denise come with her trivia tonight, or do her trivia. How's that sound?
All right. No, why? Thank you. Why? Thank you. Okay, this is pretty easy. It's not really hard. Okay, my question is, who was the first wild card NFL team to win the Super Bowl?
All right, I got it. I know it.
Oh,
I already got it.
I figured you would.
That'd be a tough one for me as well.
It's easy, Gary. You know it.
Yeah, it's not a little hard one.
You watched the game. Me and Denise didn't talk about it. I just know the answer.
Yeah.
All right, so Gary,
It's not as hard as Ike's.
Ike's looking at your notes, Denise.
What's that?
I said, is Ike looking at your notes, Denise?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if you guys,
that's a tough one for me.
if you guys both can, if you guys could write it in the chat after we're done,
Oh, yeah, sure.
that'd be awesome. If you guys could write it in the
Okay.
chat.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I never go on this early, so it's like the regular listeners that we have, they really don't know that we're on right now. And I didn't do a live.
That's true.
I didn't do a live Facebook either to let everybody know that we're on. So it's like we're kind of like rolling in the dark right now. But we'll have listeners all week. You know, we'll have people popping in all week. So make sure to check it all week, and because people are going to be asking questions and stuff like that, and are saying hi. So we always try to say hi to everybody, and get back to everybody as soon as possible. Or
Absolutely.
we try to.
Okay, yeah.
I got before we go any further, I got Steve in the house, and he wants to say congratulations to Terrell Davis.
Yeah, Terrell Davis.
Come on, you got to come over here to the microphone.
Nice going, Terrell.
Right on, Steve.
Yeah, Terrell.
Yay!
Yeah, Steve's hanging out with me right now. We're
Cool.
playing hooky from work, whatever.
Oh, yeah, yeah, right.
Hey, tonight we have to because of the podcast, so we'll be back at work later.
Oh, Lord.
So we got
You are
what's that?
you are a workaholic, dear.
We try. We're trying to do what we can. So Gary, our guest Gary tonight, he has an awesome trivia question. But Gary, don't forget to write it in the chat for us, okay? And
Okay.
Are you saying you can't get to the chat? Is that what you're telling me?
Correct.
Yeah.
I can't get to the chat right now.
Okay, so I'll explain to you. I'll explain to you after. I thought I talked to you a little bit about it earlier, but it's pretty easy to get there. Once you push play, you're basically in. You just have to push Facebook.
All right.
So it's
So
pretty
are
easy.
you asking me now for my trivia question?
Yeah, trivia
Yes,
time.
sir.
Okay. Some of you might know this. It was tough for me because I didn't know this, but my trivia question is, which Broncos player was nicknamed Snow Goose?
Say again.
Which Broncos player was nicknamed Snow Goose?
Snow goose. I know that. Hold on a second.
Can I throw some hints out there? Just some light hints?
No, I know who it is. Yeah, go ahead and throw a couple hints out there because I actually know who it is now.
Yeah.
Okay. Another name he went by was Albino Rhino. You all know him. Yeah, he played all 7 defensive positions.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Sometimes all 7 in one game.
Okay, I know exactly who. You just gave it away right there.
Okay.
You gave the answer away because there was only one player that did that, and he.
So you know who I'm talking about, then, right?
Yeah. For a second,
I got it.
So hopefully, see later on, people will listen to the podcast, Gary, and hopefully they'll answer the questions for us. But
that would be good.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite players of all time.
Good question. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,